Hi Leo, how are you? It is CJ and we are here to read the money and career energies for June 2022. I hope you're all doing well and I thank you so much for being here. I want to let you know that we are reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Leo. This may not resonate. If it doesn't, please go check those other positions in your chart, in particular Venus, since that's where love and money is ruled. Exciting times with the supermoon in Sagittarius coming up this month. Gemini, we have the Mercury retrograde in shadow, but finally loosening its grip. Saturn is going retrograde, so there might be some things to go over in the karmic position, but overall, I'm doing these readings on the 6-6 portal, on 6-6, which is also the energy of triple manifestation with the month, the date, and the year, universal year. So this is big energy when it comes in for manifestation. And this portal will be open for a little bit. So when you see these readings, please make sure you set those intentions and bring in that law of attraction. Start thinking about what it is that you want to do to bring your world into great abundance and success, right? Because that's what we're reading. Now here we have intention, which is number 6. Speaking of which, this is the Quantum Oracle. I'm checking in with the Quantum Field by Sandra Ann Taylor, especially since it's with the 6-6 portal energy. Excuse me, to see where you are, what you're doing. This energy is one of, you know what, I'm comfortable. I'm kind of going to stay here. I'm not sure that I want to make any changes. However, your intention is also then to take steps. So it's interesting where there's part of you that is playing it safe, and there's some of you that are thinking they're going to take steps towards a new beginning in money and career. Now, those are both intentions. So as we say, we always read for the general reading, and everyone's at a different place in their life. So some of you may be like, you know what, I'm absolutely perfect right here, comfortable, ready to stay. Others are like, nope, time for me to stretch, go in a different direction. And well, you have people around you and they're professional assistants. You might be asking for help in improving your resume, in taking classes, in learning new things to move your career along, networking for the next best position, or also, contracts. If you're an entrepreneur, getting new clients and being able to continue in your business the way it is with a new contract win, this helps to keep the status quo, right? It's interesting that, you have people and you have the intentions on either side and how the professional assistance helps you. Well, let's pull the Maruka X Money and Career and let's see and get some specifics into what our quantum field is talking about. We'll get, you know what? I'm going to pull 3 cards. I'm going to expand this this tableau that I'm doing. Different kind of read for money and career. If you've seen any of my other readings, I mix it up every now and again. I love doing the either 3 across and 3 down or 4 down, however many cards I'm called to. So let's see what we have for our Leos. Risk. There you go. Risk. Taking a calculated risk is sometimes necessary in order to advance. Have the courage to face the fear or uncertainty. Don't focus on the outcome. The odds are better than you think. Wow, this is that Leo energy going, you know what? We're just going to go for it. Fire energy, The risk is sometimes necessary in order to advance. There's that taking steps, right? That intention of doing something that isn't what you would normally do, but you're absolutely positively going to move in that direction. Now, the next one we have is leadership. It's time to step up into the leadership role in your own life. You can expect to succeed in any leadership positions. Your finances will greatly improve once you accept and step into your power with the professional assistance here. This might be you being called to be a mentor, leader, boss, manager, taking those steps, moving forward. And with playing it safe, we have growing up. It's time to step into your own power and stop engaging in childish qualities. Don't rely on others to help you or care for you. This mess is yours. Clean it up. Always avoid depending on someone else's income. You have all the skills to make your own. So if this playing it safe is one where you feel like you just want to kind of hang loose, and maybe you're staying at home, perhaps the pandemic caused you or forced you into downsizing what you would normally do, your apartments, your work, whatever, this is calling you to take some steps now. Now's the time to start moving back into your energy and leaving the garden and the gate. This card is very reminiscent of a different deck, the Energy Oracle, where this is called playing it safe is the intention, but the gate is there. And if you remember the garden and the gate, I don't have those cards with me, but there's a young lady standing there with a key around her neck with this kind of white picket fence, deciding, do I want to go through the gate and experience new adventures, or do I want to stay in this abundant, comfortable space? Well, here, while you may have had that intention, right now, Spirit and the Money and Oracle cards are calling you to move it forward. Okay, let's see what our Penumbra Tarot wants to tell you. Love that leadership. You know, that is the Leo, King or Queen Lion. Professional assistance. Someone may be coming to help you also that I'm getting that at your network, someone that you know, maybe even someone you've worked with in the past, is wanting to bring you forward. And here's this institutional energy. Taurus is a major arcana, the Hierophant. But it is about having faith also, but it can also be more specifically a money career. It's about institutional, governmental hierarchy, working your way up through the corporate ladder, or even entrepreneurial, to get yourself to a point where you can just go ahead and be your own boss. You know, the Hierophant sits on the throne and makes those decisions. It's representative of a hierarchy, and the leader there, so it can be boss energy, ruling energy in some cases, even though it's not the emperor or any king or queen. If you recall, in most of the tarot decks, the Pope is sitting on the throne, and the Pope back in the day was the ruler. So there's many meanings behind the Hierophant here. Fair, objective, what's best for all, but definitely a ruler, power figure. Thank you, Spirit. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, June 2022, money and career. Please, Spirit guides, angels, what messages do you have for our Leos? Okay, thank you. Popping out like pure Leo energy here. 10 of Torches. Here may have been that risk that you were checking into. You may have decided you're just exhausted, that it's time for you to level up. You're overworked and you want to get into a new position. This Five of Pentacles and the playing it safe and the growing up. This feeling that you do not have enough. The Five of Pentacles is a feeling of lack. Lack in yourself, lack in your abundance, lack in your resources. What you're being told here is no, you are not lacking. You might need to take a risk in order to move. Take those steps and move out of this. For those that resonates with, it will not be with all. And if it's not being at home or having regressed in some way, it could just be you're playing it safe in a position or a role, and it would do you some good to get out there and experience some life in a different way. The Five of Cups. Yeah, here you have a lot of fives here, so there's change happening for you, Leo. Five of Cups is that feeling of loss. You know, the 3 cups have spilt, but there are 2 more there that have the Ace of Cup mana, gifts. You know, you have abundance around you, calling for the faith and calling for you to recognize that there are steps you can take. There is a little bit of a risk involved, but you can move forward. And why? Because look who's here, Aquarius. The divine is here to grant you a wish, a destined wish, something meant for you. You've wished, it's been heard. Aquarius's major arcana is here to grant that for you. Let's see what else we have. So fives are a change. Something is coming. You know, you're either the cause of it with the risk taking and deciding, you know what, it's time for me to move on. Why do I say that? The 10 of torches or the 10 of wands or the 10 of fire, however you've seen this in a tarot deck. If you notice, the female figure here is holding the 2 of wands. And when I say the 2 of wands or 2 of torches, I always describe that as the ace of wands and holding in reserve, choosing how to use their power. You're done, over it, need to make a move. It's your choice, and you are holding the power in your hands. Why? Because this 10 becomes a 1. It becomes the ace of torch, or the ace of wands, or the ace of fire. And you're directing it by holding the 2 of torches in your hand. So it is an ending with a new beginning. Let us see what our next card is, please, for Leo. And there's your, your energy, of course, with the, we have, water, air, earth, fire. Thank you. 9 of Swords. This conflict, this pain that's in this playing it safe, you may have this fear, this trapped energy about leaving, about getting back out there. I mean, this pandemic or any number of circumstances, health, anxiety, mental health, family needs that may have restricted your ability to move forward, but being in this feeling of loss and trapped energy, playing it safe, I just need to be here because this is where I'm needed. And obviously no one's going to tell you when it's time to go. You know when it's time to go for yourself or to move forward. Spirit is saying if you need assistance, somebody to help you, please reach out. But right now, if this is just stuck energy because you're just like, hey, this works for now, I'm just going to hang out, that's where this growing up card is coming in. That yeah, it could be time for you to take that leap. I'm going to pull a couple clarifiers with the Dream of Tarot of Dreams by Marchetti. I'm going to shuffle. Let us see what we get here. Yeah, the stuff that we've been dealing with really does suck. I know, I totally get it. Especially if you've been in businesses that are affected by it. It's so, or your work has been affected by it. There's a little bit of trepidation in getting back to it 100%, right? All right, Palace of Swords. Look at this. This is coming through to clear your mind, though. It's a beautiful gift. The Palace of Swords, in a place of clear thought, living in your mind. And in this case, I'm feeling that is very positive. It's releasing. Something's coming through to help you release, let go of all that fear, worry, get you logically thinking, clear thoughts, whether those are downloads. This can also be through communication. But the Palace of Swords is normally living in this space of clear mind, consciousness, and thought. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Page of Wands. New inspiration. A little cheekish, a little, impish. Can be a little, wanting to play tricks. But I'm really feeling that this information, or someone young coming in that's a fire sign, your card, Sagittarius or Aries, coming in to help you with that information that you need. Pages are communication, youthfulness, immaturity, if it will be, if you want to look at it that way. But there is potentially someone younger than you in a fire sign coming to help you or might motivate you, or it can be you just tapping into that new energy for yourself. Thank you, Spirit. Leo, any other cards? Could you please clarify the 10 of Torches? 10 of Torches. Wow, that one a flying. Yes, look at that. The double energy, Capricorn. You may have a Capricorn around you, or this can be your energy. This is that feeling of being stuck. trapped, not being able to move forward, or maybe it's a glass ceiling. You feel like you've reached as far as you can go, and that is why leadership and professional assistants are here saying you have the skills, the ability, and the wherewithal to move into that leadership role. Capricorns also are disciplined, goal setters, leaders in their own way, because they are methodical, they're great in business. So there can be two sides to this devil energy. For me, I'm feeling more of it, you taking control of leadership, but there is a little bit of that feeling trapped and needing some help with your friends and acquaintances, perhaps job sites with professional assistants, money managers or financial people, anyone that you might need professional assistance from, in addition to, helping to advance you in your life, career, or money goals. All right, let's see what else we have. Any other messages for my Leos, please? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, money. This is really encouraging to take the steps, take a risk. Here's the High Priestess, yeah. Here's your higher mind. Using your higher mind. The High Priestess is extremely intelligent, very thoughtful in knowing the rules of the universe and how to use them for her behalf, right? Male, female does not matter. You can be High Priest, High Priestess. But this energy is really feeling like you're tapping in. You're tapping into an energy for yourself between the Star, the Hierophant, which can be a spiritual card as well, and now the High Priestess. This risk and taking steps. This is really the Spirit and your guides calling you to tap into that inner knowing using universe energy. There is the moon here. So the super moon coming up in Sagittarius could be of great value to you to reignite your wand energy fire, to get you motivated to take these risks and move into this leadership role. Leave this fear, worry, lack behind. These changes will come. 5, 5, 5. In that regard, there is change all around you. All right, we're going to do one more. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see if there's any other cards for Leo here. I haven't pulled as many clarifiers, but for any of the other cards. Oh gosh, too many. Thank you. I'm feeling it for you, and they're telling me one more. So let's go. This deck. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. 8 of Wands. There you go. You're getting into your passion. Something fiery. This is Sagittarius card. As I was saying, moon as it's represented here. The High Priestess knows all in the universal languages. In tapping into that intuition. In the darkness, things may come through your dreams. When you're in meditation. And here, the 8 of Wands is Sagittarius card. You can see the icon up at the top there. But this is fiery action, something coming in quickly, or motivation that comes and inspires you to move. It's going to happen quick when it does, but I love the fact that we're now seeing a Page of Wands, an 8 of Wands, and the 10 of Torches ending a cycle and moving into some fiery energy. That's your energy, Leo, to get you moving into this risk leadership mode. And of course, risk for the sake of risk is not healthy, but risk that's calculated, as it says, taking a calculated risk is sometimes necessary in order to advance. Have the courage. This is what this is. Courage. And the odds are better than you think. And the leadership card, wow, that just says it all. Time for you to step up and take that leadership role in your own life. You can expect to succeed in any leadership positions, and your finances will greatly improve once you accept and step into your power. Accept and step into your power. Key words. 10 of Torches. Enough. I'm getting out of this. This exhaustion. I'm taking this calculated risk, moving forward out of this worry, fear, this feeling of lack and loss. The Star is here to grant the wish. I'm moving into my own power here with the Page and the 8 of Wands. That is beautiful. Love that. Angels, please, for our Leos. Thank you. Azure. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have faith and patience. Don't try to force it to happen. Here's your high priestess in the angel Azure. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. This is beautiful. There is your wishes being fulfilled. And one more they said. Okay, thank you. The universe has you. As I said, the spiritual with the Hierophant, the High Priestess, and also the star. It felt a little divine, something destined. And then Zena, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Wow. There you go. Another confirmation. This confirmation is out of this Five of Pentacles, out of this Five of Cups, this worry and fear with the Nine of Swords. Your angels are here to say, boom, done. Have patience. Allow this cycle to end, new cycle to begin, and we've got your back. Relax and feel safe. Beautiful affirmations for you, Leo. Outside of the 555s, we have 8 and 8 with the star and the wands. And 6, no 6s. Okay, so you're, 8 and 8, which is not only a number of abundance, but self. And then also the 555, it's a number of change. Please look up those numbers independently, but also as a group and see what the spirit or angel meanings are, and you'll get some further clarification with this. Now, if you haven't subscribed or hit the notification bell or liked, please do. I want to make sure that everyone gets a chance at that free read giveaway. I'm announcing the name on the solstice, so I'd love to have you as part of that. And also look for the solstice readings and also the second half of 2022 coming up towards the end of June. I thank you all. Thank you so much for being here with me on this journey. Love and blessings and healing energy. The angels have you. They have your back. Abundant blessings. Bye for now.